Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Richlands, Ohio. And today we will be collecting all the stones here. I have leased this 7R and this stone picker. And for some reason the tractor is not heavy enough to pull this thing. Maybe. Probably should have checked that before I started the video. But it'll work. So, I've done some things off camera. I have collected the money from the contracts. I have sold the Mack truck in the trailer. And I have tedded our grass field. So we're going to get hay off of it. We will rake it and bale it in this episode. The plow and tractor is on field 28. It is almost done. And I have purchased the lime station and I've placed it right in front of us. So all the rocks will go in there. And we will get lime out of it. So we can lime our fields. So the reason we have 178,000 is because we sold the Mack truck, as I said. We got about 150 grand out of it, roughly. This job shouldn't take too long with this small a field and this big of a rock picker. We will hire the worker when we're done with the end rows. And we are definitely going to need more sheds. Because I've put the combine and the grain cart into this shed over here. And it takes up about a quarter of the space. And we have our planter, which will take up another quarter of the space. And then we'll have both header trailers and our semi that we'll put in there. And that's going to pretty much fill it completely. We might have to leave our semi out. We'll just have to see how it goes. I've never actually done stones in Farming Simulator 22. So this will be a first for me, doing all of this. I know how to do it, it's just I've never done it. Well, I take it back. I might have done it when it first came out and got really bored of it immediately. So I've never done it again. We will only do the two headlands right here, and we will hire the worker. So we'll spin it around, get it lined up. We're going to offset him quite a bit. That looks to be good right there. Go ahead and hire the worker. We will get to our what happened here. That's not It's supposed to be like that. You're not even supposed to be down here. Go ahead and finish this off here. Go ahead and hire that worker. Hopefully he doesn't mess up too badly anymore. Go ahead and start this and start windrowing all the hay. For me, before I ted the grass, I make an outline with the windrow, like what I'm doing right now. So when I ted, it doesn't, like the grass that's flying off doesn't go into somebody else's field. You know, because sometimes the grass likes to go a little bit further out than the windrow, not the windrow, the tedder. So as you can see here where my left tire is, that's what I'm talking about, is it likes to go, you know, out past your thing. Like right here. This used to be one giant clump, like this used to be. And then when I go to ted it, it turns into this. You know, and it splashes off to the side more. And if I were to leave the grass right here where it was, then the hay would be off over here. And I don't like that, especially when there's fence and stuff out and about. And so I like to make an outline before I ted it. After we get all of this baled up and the bales collected, I will plow up this field here because it needs plowing. And then I'm tempted to buy field 1, which is up here where the black part is, where it's cultivated. And we will put down a production. I might do that off screen. And it will be the extended oil plant, so we can get corn oil and soybean oil as well, along with sunflower oil, canola oil, and olive oil. That is partially why I did the sunflower contract, so we could get some sunflower oil. I'll try not to miss any bits here. Should probably go check on our rock picker here. He's gonna make a mess of the yard. That was perfect timing. Go ahead and set you back working. We only need the one headland up here. Fun fact that I didn't know. This little grass strip right here in front of us, we don't actually own this. And I thought we did. Because I was going to place the lime production right there. But we don't actually own it. That is why I put it over at our main farm. So basically, when you go to buy a field, sometimes you'll get the surrounding grass, and that time you didn't. And it's just how the maps are set up that way. Sometimes you'll get that little grass strip right there, sometimes you won't. And you can't actually buy that grass that I'm talking about. There's no option to, you can click on it in the buy menu. You just can't purchase it. Otherwise, I would have put the lime production there. Should probably go check on our dude again. Oh, he's making a mess of everything. Decided to go the other way. Hopefully he does what I want him to do this time. Of all the hired workers that we've had, who would have thought that the stone picker would make the messiest problems? Because I sure didn't. I'm curious to know, leave down in the comments what your messiest hired worker has done, and for you to just sit there and be like, what just happened to you? I can't remember the last time what my messiest hired worker incident is. There's been so many. I think mine was, there was a map with a giant hill going down into a stream, and the worker had gotten himself stuck halfway down that hill, wrapped the implement around a tree, and I had to reset both the tractor and the implement because I couldn't get it unstuck. And I just sat there in awe of what the heck just happened. And it's quite fascinating how the workers can get themselves so messed up. He is not doing what I want him to do. Fine, you want to go that way? We'll start you over here then. Start you right here. Suppose you're going to hit that pole. Yeah, you are. Okay. We'll just back you up and set you off again. Actually, you know what? We're going to make you go this way. Yeah, you're going to go that way now. This is our second to last strip here. All we'll have to do is come down and we'll be done. And then we can start the baling. Spin it around here. After we get done plowing this field here, I will go ahead and seed it with grass again, because we will always need grass. And eventually we will buy this field over here to our right, and we will turn that into grass as well until we don't need any grass, which won't be for maybe a year or two in game. There we go, that's that field done. We'll go ahead and put this away. Back this in kind of over here off to the side so we can bring our mower in. There we go. This trailer is still full of sunflowers. I haven't touched it. I'm waiting until we get our extended oil mill. And it looks like our worker is done. Not sure how he got over here. Oh, I see what he's doing. I guess he doesn't want to do his job. Go ahead and turn around here and hire the worker and hope that he goes the right direction. Now, will you spin the right direction? That is the question. Just gonna wait for him to do what he wants to do. Looks like he's not gonna spin the right direction, so we'll go unload it first. We'll go ahead and get that production going. We'll do this little part here ourselves. This tractor, is something wrong with it. I don't know if it's the tractor. This tractor works nice. I've used it before. But it does not like this stone picker here. There we go. That section is all done. Go ahead and spin it over here. Go and hire the worker, and we'll just watch him to see what he does. Hopefully he turns left here, or he spins left. Or he's going to go all the way down to the end of the field. Looks like he's going to turn right, so we'll stop him. And I guess we'll finish this ourselves. We'll leave this here for now. We'll go back to our baling. Actually, we'll do this first. We'll just finish up the little spots that he missed. There we go. Go up here and see if he missed any bits of this. Doesn't look like it. Except for this little bit here. There we go. We'll go ahead and start this. Let's turn my help window on here. We'll make the biggest bales here. Just so that we don't have to pick up as many bales. Gonna try and get every little piece I can. You really decided to drop that bale right where I need to go, didn't you? Don't need our help window on anymore. Let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 strips to do. But I think that will do it for today. I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.